Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk a little bit about Cincinnati and Kentucky and water and what's going on. So, yesterday, around 2 a.m., Cincinnati shut off their intakes from the river. This is the river that would have been impacted by the train and that derailment. The coverage I have seen in the official statements indicate a number of things. First is that this wasn't one of the 4 chemicals that they were really worried about. But what they found downriver, not at the intake, was the presence of a chemical that gets used in fragrances a lot. And they're not even sure if it came from the train derailment itself. But out of an abundance of caution, they closed the intakes, and the city is running on its reserves. The city can apparently last on those reserves a while because in none of the coverage, in none of the statements, is there any indication that people need to be worried about rationing water. It's also worth noting that it appears that the small amount of this chemical that was found in the water, if it had gone into the intake, it looks as though the normal treatment process would have filtered it out. It looks like it would have got caught up in the activated charcoal. So it seems as though this is all out of an abundance of caution. They're continuing to monitor it, and once they have deemed it safe, they'll reopen the intakes. But the fact that, at least according to their statements, they are acting before stuff gets to the intakes, and they're monitoring not just at the intakes, but also downriver, and they're making moves to preempt a problem. I mean, that's a nice change. That's kind of cool. It's worth noting that in northern Kentucky, it seems to be the same situation. They have also closed off their intakes from the river, but it also seems to be out of an abundance of caution. It doesn't seem like there's an issue that they have identified yet. They're just seeing traces of stuff that they don't like. So they're trying to maintain the water systems as best they can using early warning, which is, again, nice and kind of unexpected, to be honest. It is worth noting that all of this information is coming through official sources. So those who have that dose of distrust due to events in the area, just figured I would let you know. It does appear that Thomas More University is helping, at least in Kentucky, a lot, and trying to make sure that their testing and everything is up to speed. So, what does this mean? It means that at least in the immediate area, by immediate 300 miles or so, the major water systems are taking it seriously. And as the flows move downriver, they're monitoring it. And they're trying to preempt any problems before they arise. We will see how effective this is as time moves on. I will continue following this, and I know some people have sent in messages. I still have not seen any press releases from non-government entities suggesting that there's another narrative or that their testing is revealing something other than the official testing. But I am still looking for it. So anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.